Well, Inside Indiana Business is excited to welcome back a familiar face to the show to launch our newest segment, The Innovators with Dr. K. This monthly segment will be hosted by Don Karatko, a pioneer and a national leader in the field of entrepreneurship, also head of the Johnson Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation in IU's Kelley School of Business. We debut this week with a unique product for the cell phone industry, developed by two brothers, one from IU, the other from Purdue. Dr. K is here to tell us more.
Well, thank you, Gary. I'm really proud to be back and doing this segment. I think we're going to feature some of the best innovations here in the state of Indiana. And we thought with this debut, it'd be great to bring two brothers that in their family, as you mentioned, one from IU, one from Purdue, came up with a unique idea called Loopy. So I want to introduce JT and Jim Wangerson, who are the developers of Loopy. And I'd like to start by asking these guys, what is Loopy? Please tell the audience.
Well, Loopy Cases is the first case designed to actually stop the drop.
So you're going to stop the drop. Well, where did this idea ever come from in the beginning?
Well, it's actually kind of funny because my brother and I, we didn't really come up with it. It was my dad, actually, that came up with it. He had an old phone, and we finally talked him into getting an iPhone when he was in the store. When he walked out of the store, it fell out of his hands and fell right into the asphalt. And he was like, oh, geez, I need to go get a case. So he walked back in. Nothing happened to his phone, thank God. But he didn't want to buy a case that was too bulky. He didn't want to spend an arm and a leg on a case. So we came home, and we all thought, there has to be a better way to go about doing this.
So answering a need right there in the family.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So as you begin to develop this, now I understand you were producing these in the basement of your home to begin with, but now you're actually looking at some real production. So JT, as the CEO, what are you looking at in production and manufacturing?
Right now, we are actually working with United States and Asia manufacturers. We are branching out exactly who we want to go with mainly and see if we can get it produced all in one. And part of our design team as well, they've had experience in the past with this kind of background, and they're very helpful in helping us decide all this.
But you want to be careful with quality control, don't you? So, I mean, wouldn't it be wiser to stay in the United States at the beginning to get the quality control issue?
Absolutely, absolutely. And the designers that we're working with right now, they really do have close ties with people also in Asia and in the United States. And the biggest thing for us is quality control and quality concern. So we want to design a case that actually lasts out the entire lifetime of your phone.
That's great. That's great. Jim, let me turn to you as the Chief Marketing Officer.
Yes.
What's the sort of the marketing strategy you're trying to follow right now?
Well, currently we are on social media, so Facebook, Twitter, and also we have a newsletter, and it's garnering a lot of traffic onto our website. But we noticed that a lot of it's word of mouth. So we have this movement in Indiana. Just Loopy is spreading, and we think the way it's spreading is people are showing their friends, and if you try it out, you'll get hooked.
It's nice.
It feels nice, doesn't it? So what we want to do is hit events.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So we want to actually hit running events,
Right.
like the Indy Half Marathon, and concerts, because there's an absolute need for it. It's one less thing to worry about when you're at the concert or running. So
obviously you're going to start with some niching, right?
Absolutely.
The market niche of the runners and the concert goers. But how about expansion plans in the market? Using the social media, is that the idea?
Actually, we were working with JT's friend for a commercial, actually. So we got some commercials in the
We're working
works.
with somebody right now closely in Chicago. Next week we're actually planning out about 3 or 4 commercials, and we're going to hit the ground running with videography. We're really very excited about that.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. What about pricing? What are you looking at in pricing in the marketplace right now? How are you guys doing that?
Typically, we want to keep our cases economical and affordable. We don't want to sell a case that costs $50, $60, $70, $80 and make all these, these weird promises based on a reactive case. So we're selling a proactive case, making it slim and more comfortable, and in doing so, we're able to keep the price down a little bit and make it affordable around the $20 range.
Oh, I was going to say, that's the range?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the $20
Absolutely.
range. Very good, very good. One of the worries that investors would always have, so it's kind of a challenging question, is this idea that this could be copied very easily. There's people out there right now, they're probably saying, well, this could be easily copied. So are you looking at any intellectual property protection?
Oh, absolutely. And we actually just filed recently for a patent pending. We've had a provisional before that, and we also have a trademark name, so we're covering ourselves as best possible.
That sounds really good, really good. So I noticed you've got the Purdue and IU shirts on today, emblematic of the little family rivalry. And I understand you wanted to make yours match. Is that right with Loopy?
Yeah.
Right,
So
Jim?
yesterday I had the white one on, but I figured, I'll switch out the loop today. We got loop packs online, and you can switch out the loop. It feels like a new outfit. So I'm matching with mine. But JT from Purdue, he didn't. I don't know. Purdue doesn't have style, so he didn't match too well today.
Looks like the rivalry just never stops in the family,
it does
doesn't
not.
it?
It does
but
not.
interesting you said that the loops actually
Yeah, you can
switch
change out
out
the loops, so it's fun.
So it wasn't just a joke. You really can match the outfits with
Absolutely,
Loopy.
absolutely.
So, and your website, guys, what's the website? so that our audience knows?
Loopycases.com.
Loopycases.com. So for our audience out there right now, if you're interested to take a look at this, please go and take a look at loopycases.com. Well, I'll tell you guys, thanks for being on the show, Jim and JT Wangerson. Thanks so much
for having us.
It's been great to show Indiana. Two young, real innovators bring us something special. So Gary, I hope you can see we brought two of the best from Indiana on your show now to debut on our show, The Innovators with Dr. K, and it's been a pleasure to have the Wangersons with us. Gary, back to you.